So this in my hands is the GoPro 11 Creator Edition. And what that means is you get the GoPro 11, the Media mod, including the extra wind protection wind muff here, plus the GoPro Light mod, all powered and controlled by the GoPro Volta. Now, let's go straight for the Volta to quickly give you a rundown of that. The Volta actually is a charger and a tripod and a remote all in one. So it's got a cable that comes out the side that plugs in the back of the Media mod in order to power through this port and recharge your GoPro. So if your GoPro is low on battery, it will charge it up even when you're not using it. And if your GoPro is full, it will keep it full because it will use the battery out of this first before going to the battery in your camera. Now, if you don't have the Media mod because you're choosing not to use it, you can use a different door on the side of the GoPro, which actually creates a weather seal when you plug this in, so it stays weather sealed from rain. In this current configuration, it's not as secure out in the weather, so if the rain starts to get really bad, then you might make a change there. So the light on top is an LED light with lots of different power levels, and that will light you up if you're doing any sort of selfies or recording yourself and it's a bit darker. At least then you can light your face, and it really does clean up the image a lot. And as I said, if you want to control your camera from far away, the Volta has these buttons on, so you can control them when it's plugged in. You can use it to turn the camera on, like so. And you can also change settings, so you can change mode to photo or time-lapse. And then back to video again. You can start and stop recording. You can check your battery level. So this is currently half full. And then you can hold the Bluetooth button if you need to connect. Now I don't because I've already connected. So if I disengage this port here, it will just resort to Bluetooth straight away. So when I press this, it still works. You see, it's not even plugged in, but it's already paired with this camera. And this actually works from a really far distance. So you can have the camera set quite far away from you and use this handle. So essentially it combines a lot of different things that you might have wanted to buy separately into one unit. So it's a battery pack, it's a remote, and it's also a tripod. This bit rotates. So at 90-degree increments, it has a hard stop, but you can leave it in between. But that way you know it's definitely there. So if you face it all the way forward, put the tripod legs out, then you've got yourself a tripod there. And you can film yourself chatting and vlogging away and then pick it back up. But wait, there's more. So one of my favorite features of it is this, just because it's so good to do. There's a button here, and when you press that button, look what happens. Those legs spring out, but it's such a nice action and it's rock solid. And if you're not sure what this is, some of you probably recognize it by now. That is a GoPro mounting point. So if you have anything that you could mount a GoPro to, you can now mount that to. So you can put a clip in there, and then if you've got a thing to clip it onto, like a chest strap or something like that, you can clip that to your chest and then film straight ahead by rotating that round, and then disengage it from your chest and then talk to the camera. So it's a way of clipping it to something, freeing up your hands so you can do what you need to do before coming back and vlogging again. So it actually is a really well-rounded system, and that's why I love it. And hopefully you do too. So I wouldn't hesitate to pick it all up together because you are getting so many things for one simple price, and you're saving a lot in the long run, and it also sets you up for a lot of different activities and things you might want to do. So definitely worth considering.